stars in the southern sky.
Hello there, Tony Baker from Six String Country, and today we're going to be looking at Seven Bridges Road, which was originally written and recorded by Steve Young. We're going to be looking at the Eagles version that they did in 1980, and it starts and ends with this a cappella section, 5-part harmonies, vocal harmonies, but then in the middle you've got this fast strumming acoustic guitar part that's got several really cool riffs that we're going to dissect and go over note by note.
Stars in the southern sky, and if ever you decide you should go, there is a taste of time, sweet and honey, down the Seven Bridges Road.
All right, let's dive in to Seven Bridges Road. We're gonna need to be in drop D tuning. We've got this low E string, down tuned a whole step, so now it's a D note, an octave beneath the D string. All right, and to start the song, they kind of get their pitch by strumming through a D chord. So all we're doing is open, 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 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. All right, and it's a D chord, and we're gonna be playing D chords, C chords, and G over B chords for the whole song. So let's quick get our fingers on this C chord, standard C chord, right? And it's 3rd fret of A, mute the E string. Then you got 2nd fret of D, open G, 1st fret of B, open high E. And then for the G over B, you can think of just a standard D chord, but this, standard G chord, but this low 6th string is down tuned, so we have to take that out and mute that, and we have a G over B with the A string through the high E string, 2, open, open, 3, 3. All right, so we've got this D, this C, and this G over B, and we're gonna use these chords to do some riffs. Right? But we'll get to that when we get there. So the song starts strumming a D chord. Then they sing the first verse a cappella. After that's done, we're gonna come in with this fast strumming acoustic part. And to start, I just wanna teach us how to play this. All right, I've just got this D chord, and I'm hammering on this pointer finger from open G string to 2nd fret of G. I'm going down, down, up, down, hammer on down, up, down, down, up. So this first low pick is at the low strings, and this down up is at the high strings. Then this downstroke, I'm kind of aiming at that G string, and if you nick that fourth string too, it's no problem. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Start it about there if you're having trouble with it, and then let's work it up a little faster. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, down. All right, so it's at about 111 BPM on the recording, so get it going about 90 and work it up a couple at a time. Closer to the album tempo is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and that's what we play for 2 bars. This is all tabbed out, by the way, beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. So you do that for 2 times through, and then we're gonna walk into a C chord, open, 2nd fret of A, and then we're gonna be at our C chord, and we do this. All right, so we're picking, if you again, with these kind of recognizable strumming patterns, you wanna aim at just this 3rd fret of A for the first one, down, up, then aim at the D string, hammer it on, down, up, then aim at the G string, down, up, and hammer on the D again. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Again, just get it nice and slow and work it up if you need to. And then for this next one, we've got this riff on the G over B chord. That's what we're gonna get to. All right, let's go real slow. Okay, so we're hammering on. With the first pick, we're hammering on this A string to the 2nd fret. Down, up again, down, up again. D string, A string, 2nd, open on D, then a little bend on that 3rd fret of low E, then you're back to the D. All right, so let's do that whole introduction nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's it. That's the whole introduction. All right, folks, now we're gonna move on to the main verse progression, and this gets repeated 1 time. So we play it and then we repeat it for this verse. All right, and it looks like this. And this is gonna be a lot easier because we already know this. When we're on the D chord, we already know how to do that. We did the exact same way in the intro. Right, that's the pattern we're using over the verse. So we already know that. But when we get to the verse, we only play 1 measure of that. Then we're going to go to the C and do the same. Then we're going to go to the G. But when we do that, you'll see me just not do the hammer-ons in the verses when they're singing. It's just down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, back to the D. So we're just doing the same strum pattern with none of the fancy riff stuff going on. So we have down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, and back to the D. All right, so I'm gonna play through the entire verse progression nice and slow, and you can follow along. I'll call it the chords as we go. So we're gonna start out on this D, 2, 3, 4, D, C, G, into the D. Just 1 time this first time on the D. Back to the D, repeats the progression, to the C, G. Now we're going to be on the D twice before we repeat it. Again. Now it repeats, all right? D to the C, to the G, and the D just 1 time. All right, now we repeat. D, C, G, and now we have 2 times on the D. Then we walk into the chorus, the the same way we did that in the intro. We just go open, A, second fret of A, and then we're into the chorus, which is example 3 on the tabs. It says chorus riff 1. And then we're at the chorus, and we're going to do this same C progression twice. And then we're going to go to the D and do this riff. All right, so that's... So we do one measure of D, just normal. And then that second measure, we go down, down, up, second fret of D, pull off to open, second fret of A, then D again, 2 to open, a quick pull off, 3, 2 open, and then 3 of low E, A, second fret, and then you're back into the C chord. All right, so one more time on that D section. So we're gonna do the measure of D and then the riff. 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the C. Now we're on example 4. And this riff looks like this. All right, so we're on this D for one measure again. So we go open D, second fret of the G string, pull it off to open, and then do that again. And then the D string, 2, open, and the A string, second fret, then open A, 2, and then you're back to the C again. So let's do that example 4 riff one more time, starting on that first measure D, 2, 3, 4. C again now to finish out the song. And we're back to D. All right, then one more time on D. Now D to the C, G, then you end on a big fat D chord. Okay, and that is how you do the entire song for the acoustic. Then the rest of the song happens a cappella. So on our website, on sixstringcountry.com, we've got the jam along video that's got the mixer, so you can play along with just the metronome or just the vocals, or you can take the guitar out and play along, or you can listen to only the guitar and play with just the guitar part, however you want to do it. You can slow it down. You can loop different sections. And you can look at the tabs in the chord chart right there. So you've got all the tools to get your fingers on it here. Now you just got to work that up to tempo. And when you're ready, you can play it along with me at full speed with the jam along video.